Any COVID symptoms?
No.
No.
Thank you.
All
Did
right.
they tell you the rules? Like if you're in active labor, you can stay with her? It's easier to grab all your stuff and bring it in because you can only go out once. Well, you can stay with her till she has her baby, but if you go out, you can come back. And then after she has the baby, you can go with her to the room. You can go out once and come back.
It's snowing. Oh, I'm with the babies right now. The big kids are doing some chores outside. Maxine and Tootie and Henry are off at the store, getting some stuff, diapers, wipes, and all that fun stuff. And I am here with the babes. Sitting here thinking, I mean, not necessarily thinking, but procrastinating, because I'm supposed to be vacuuming. And I was reading through some comments, and I realized that you guys have a lot of questions. And we haven't done a Q&A in a long, long time, so I figured I would do a dad Q&A and catch up on some questions that you guys have for us. Whoa! Okay, so I actually made a short list of questions that you guys either sent us via Instagram DMs or on the comments here on YouTube. So let's see. Pauline wants to know, do you still work? Yes, I do still work. I did previously make a vlog about my work-life balance with my previous job at our old house. Now that has changed, so maybe I'll make a new vlog on that. I'll actually link that up here or up here somewhere. But where that has changed is now my old job, my hours were all over the place. This job, I have a day shift job, still in the oil industry, so nothing has changed as far as that's concerned. Just a different position, different company, different shift, which is the main thing. So day shift, I go in 7 to 3:30, home by 4:30, somewhere in there, weekends off. So that is a huge, huge change, and that has been unbelievable for our family, and couldn't be more thankful, to be honest. Charlie wants to know, why not get a hose for your garden spigot? If you guys have been watching our vlogs, you know that we didn't have any outside water from the time we moved in until about 2 weeks ago. And I installed some water, hooked it up to the water for the bathroom inside, cut right into it, ran it outside to a garden spigot. Not ideal for a farm or a homestead, but it is what we have right now. We have water outside, so that's a good thing. But the reason I don't hook up a hose to that garden spigot is right now it is freezing temperatures during the day and at night, and it has been for a couple weeks and will be in the foreseeable future. So when you have a hose hooked up, water doesn't drain all the way out and it freezes. And the last thing we want is for that to freeze. We've already had a couple of issues with the pipe itself freezing. So we don't want to have the additional issue of the hose freezing. That's why. What's up, Theo? Stephanie wants to know, will you be doing a vegetable garden in the spring? Yes, we will. Our idea is green beans. We'll definitely be doing gardens. Not sure exactly what yet, but 100%. Stephanie, either another Stephanie or the same Stephanie, I'm not 100% sure, but she says, where are all of your helpers? This was on a vlog where I was doing the morning chores alone. Sometimes over the weekend that happens because Maxine, my wife, and our older kids do the chores all week long in the morning. And I'm not here because obviously I have to go to work. So they take care of the chores in the morning. Sometimes over the weekend, I'll take over, do the chores in the morning. That doesn't happen often. It just so happened to happen that day. Chris, Kriss, wants to know, how do you have time for quads and farm animals? Well, we don't only have quads, we also have 5 other children, 5 older children. So we actually have 9 kids and farm animals and the property and all that and work. But the thing is that you just don't have a lot of free time. You're never bored, never a dull moment, and you just have the time. You make the time, you might not sleep as much as the normal person, and you make it work. Right, Theo? Are you pooping? I think he's pooping. Jenna wants to know, do you guys still live in Phoenix, Arizona? Don't touch the camera. Cecilia, don't touch the camera. Do we still live in Phoenix, Arizona? Well, babies. We actually never lived in Phoenix, Arizona. We went to Phoenix specifically for the babies to be born there. So there's a specialist who is very, very well known in the space of birthing high order multiples. So we actually traveled out there to specifically go to this doctor because we wanted to give them the absolute best chance at life, and he was our best chance. So we actually traveled there. Maxine was out there for a few months. I was out there for a month and a half, 2 months, something like that. And it was a challenge 100% for everybody in our family, but we made it work. So peaceful. You guys eating? It is a mess in here. We've actually gotten this question / statement a lot, and that is, it's weird they didn't let you stay with her the night before. So when Maxine had the quadruplets, it was in the peak of COVID. And what people are referring to is the night before she gave birth to the quadruplets scheduled C-section, I was not allowed to stay with her because of COVID-19. Now, is it weird and is it unfortunate I was not allowed to stay with her the night before one of the most important moments of our lives and scariest moments of our lives, to be honest? Yeah, I didn't like it one bit. And there were many comments that were saying, I would have demanded that I stayed, I would have forced my way in there. Here's the thing, you do that, you won't be able to be there for the birth. So I wasn't gonna cause any type of commotion. COVID-19 is a very real thing, and at the time it was in the peak, there were so many unknowns. So precautions had to be taken, and I completely understood. What I didn't understand necessarily was that, say it's a Monday, you got there on Monday, you were allowed to leave once and come back, but if you left again, you couldn't come back again. And I didn't understand, the day before her scheduled C-section, I was at the hospital, but I wasn't allowed to stay in the hospital with her, which I thought was odd. But I wasn't allowed to stay. So the rules were the rules, and we followed them because we wanted everything to go as smoothly as possible. Why cause more stress than needed? It was challenging. It was unfortunate that I couldn't be there. I couldn't be there for her the night before she gave birth to quadruplets, something so abnormal, something that most people will never have to endure. She had to go through that night being nervous alone. And that doesn't sit well with me, but it is what it is. Everything worked out nicely. I got there nice and early the next morning. Hey, he's done eating. I got there nice and early the next morning for the birth. Silent. Silent. I see you, bub. I got there bright and early the next morning. And here, you guys want to see something? Watch. Watch. Good, bud. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. He's such a big boy. Everything worked out for the best. I'm happy it worked out the way it did because they are happy. I mean, look at this kid. He needs a haircut and he's a mess, but other than that, he's a happy boy. Thank you, Bubba. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. So I figured I'd answer a few questions. I will wait for Maxine to answer a few more in another vlog. Hopefully we could do another Q&A here shortly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll tell you what, this kid can throw a rocket. Here, Bubba, throw. Bubba, throw. Not my phone, though. Don't throw the phone. Don't throw the phone. Throw the ball. Don't throw the phone. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Throw. Throw. No, not the phone. Not the phone. Oh, not the phone.